Good evening! Horror and chaos beats you in the name of Runie Ruse. Now, lunatics, welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Hi, hi! How are you guys? Hi! Happy Saturday! We're gonna be doing some treadmill walking. Yeah, it's a living, bitch. I thought, you know, since we're just gonna be walking on a treadmill today, I didn't know. I thought, well, why don't we just listen to some Phase music while we did it? So I went onto YouTube Music and there's a Phase Originals playlist. I don't know who made it. I don't know if it's like an official playlist or not, but I just put it on shuffle. Walking. Yeah, I lied a little bit. I doubt we'll actually be running today. Oh, we got some Christmas music going on. It's Christmas in April. Happy Saturday, Runie. It's my birthday. Can I get a mwah? Mwah! Happy birthday. That's all you want? That's all you want? Okay. Doesn't the Phase Music channel have a playlist? This might be that playlist. That's what I'm saying, is I don't know. I just clicked the very first one that I saw and it's on shuffle. Warm. So if you have any issues with the playlist, you take it up with somebody else. Nami. Happy Saturday. You know, Bilbo and Frodo didn't wear heels on their adventures, so you should really be getting extra credit or something for that new walking challenge. Good luck breaking in the new heels, really love. Thank you. So I haven't started walking yet, by the way, but I'll turn it on soon. But I wanted to explain to some of you guys who maybe don't know what we're... What the heck? What the heck? Super rare! Happy Saturday, Runie. Always excited for another treadmill stream. And in heels, no less. You go, evil woman. Run your heart out. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. Congrats on the super rare. So I have these new heels. You can see them over here to the right of me. I bought these new heels. They're from a brand, an Australian brand called Frankie 4. And they are supposedly some of the most comfortable heels you could ever get. Supposedly. This is what I have been told. Is my alerts not coming up? Can you guys not hear them? You guys can hear the alerts, right? I can't hear the alerts. I think the music is drowning them out. Okay, you can? Okay, good. If they're from Australia, they've got to be good. Well, I'm going to be putting them to the test. Okay, Mr. Australia, because I have been told that these are comfortable heels, walk miles in these heels. These are city heels. These are go on vacation, explore a new place heels. These are the one heel to rule them all. Yes. So I'm going to put this to the test because I love wearing heels. And especially like little strappy heels like this. And I think they're super, super cute. Love the square toe. They're very flattering. I love these heels. I want to wear them all the time. And experimentally, they're already pretty comfortable. They're very flexible, which I like. Yeah, exactly. They're from Australia, so they shouldn't even exist. They should be so comfortable. It should be like not even wearing shoes at all, right? So I am going to break them in today. I want to put them to the test. I'm going to walk a few miles on my treadmill in these heels and see if they really are as comfortable as everybody says they are. Now, I expect that I'll have to break them in a little bit. You have to break in pretty much all shoes, especially like a leather shoe or something like that. So I'm not going to be too mean about it if I get like a blister, if it's like a little bit uncomfortable this first time that I'm wearing it, you know. But I want to see. Yeah, we're getting blisters with this one, fam. But I definitely want to break them in now because I will potentially wear these while I'm in Japan. Probably not during the day. I'm just going to wear tennis shoes during the day because, like, you know, I need to be all that fancy. But, like, if I want to go out for dinner one night and I want to look cute and I want to walk there and it's going to be a few miles, I want to see if I can do it in these heels. So we're gonna be breaking them in today. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, Umbrella. Thank you. I'll do the song once I get walking. Oh boy, almost a year of paying to be rused, and it's the best. It's the best investment you've ever made. 1 year of being a lunatic. Wow. I still remember my first stream I watched, the Euphoria Hospital 666 collab, Runie Love and Lunatic Love. Thank you. Wow, Hospital 666, that's what did you in, huh? Hospital 666, huh? Of all the streams. Good day, my most evil Oshi. I've come here to pay my sub tax. Hope your day goes great. Please don't trip. I will try not to trip. We'll be fine. I'm pretty well coordinated, as you guys know. So because I got out of the shower, that's why I'm already wet. You may be thinking, Runie, you're going to be walking on a treadmill. Aren't you gonna get sweaty? Why did you shower right before this? I don't know. I can't explain it. I like to be clean before I exercise. I exercise better if I'm clean. I don't know. So I feel like we've talked about this before. I just like to be freshly washed, okay? Freshly washed. Yeah, I don't want to come to you stinky. So that's why if I look a little damp already, that's why. Wow. All right. On the news tonight, local theater kid breaks a leg. Heck yeah, I'm gonna break a leg. I think it's time to get this started. What should I start at? I guess like a slow pace, just in case. We'll take it to like 2. Okay. Oh wow, this is really slow. I'm a fast walker. If you guys didn't know, I walk really fast. So actually walking at a pace this slow is kind of, wow, is kind of weird. We'll start starting. Yeah, you guys should walk with, is anybody else walking with me? Anybody else on a treadmill walking with me? Yeah, I can't do this. This is way too slow. I'm gonna move it up to 3. Okay, that's way more of a comfortable walking pace. Wow, you would if you had one. I highly recommend getting a desk treadmill. It is one of the absolute best investments I have ever made in my life. Oh yeah, walk the dog, walk the dog, walk the dog. Cleanliness is next to evilness. Truly, truly. People would have you think it's the other way around. But it's a lie. That's a fallacy. That's what they want you to believe. But it's not true. Cleanliness is next to evilness. So if you want to be evil, you better go take a shower and clean your room right now. Wow, we got the pupper on a new sushi tray toy. I posted in the Discord. It's so cute. Going to grab his leash and take him on a walk with the Runetics. Oh my gosh, I have some sushi cat toys. They're so cute. Oh man, this Lumi song is really quiet compared to the other songs. I have to turn it up for you guys. Leaving Muyu to cry in the elevator showed me how evil you really were. She wanted to be left in the elevator. I promise. You just have to trust me. She wanted to be left in the elevator. Now I gotta turn on the music because I can't even hear it, man. But I don't want it to be so loud that my mic picks it up. I want to be able to hear it, but I don't want it to be so loud that my mic picks it up, you see. It's gonna be a tough balance. Let me know if you're getting double audio. The void is here to stay. Oh, I should sing the gifted membership song. Gifted memberships, hoo! Gifted memberships, hooray! Gifted memberships, hooray! Hooray! Gifted memberships, wow! Make sure you say thanks now. Gifted memberships today. Hooray! Yay! Okay, so far, heels are pretty comfortable. Surprisingly comfortable so far. This is still a little bit slower than I would probably walk ordinarily, because I am a fast walker. This is the speed that I should walk, I think. This is the speed I should walk. You know, slow, take in the nature around me. My cat is so confused. He's just running around. Am I walking like Bayonetta? Well, I am now. Walking fast is more fun. I just, you know, I'm impatient. I like to make haste. Yeah. It's in the middle! By Kaneko Lumi! Wow. We need Bayonetta walking, Runie. That's not how I walk ordinarily, though. You guys know I got hip issues, so if I walked like that all the time, I really think it would hurt my hips, right? Happy Saturday, evil woman. Thank you. Happy Saturday, Runie. Hope your day has been smooth sailing and trouble-free. Have fun breaking in the heels. They look nice. I've seen some do historical fencing in period-correct heels. I hope these are comfortable for you as they break in today. Thank you. That's true. I mean, as far as heels go, they're not even really that high. Right? One step at a time with unparalleled evil style. Yes! Yes, exactly. Medium elevation. I had a friend pick up hooping for her hips. Oh, like hula hooping? I'm really good at hula hooping. I'm so good. I like hula hooping. Though I have a friend, she actually, she trained in, like, circus school. Actually in Australia. She's not Australian, but she traveled all the way to Australia to go to school for circus. She went to circus school. I don't know what you call it there. Anyways, she works as like, no, she doesn't like it when you call it clown school, so I won't do that. But she works, well, now she has like kind of her own business, which is super cool. She has like her own circus business. So she has, like, she works with people at events and like will have circus performances at people's events, which I think is really cool. So like if you're just really fancy and you want like people doing aerial or hoops or whatever at your like wedding or banquet or whatever, you can hire them. It's really fun. One of the acts she does is with hula hoops. She's not a gymnast. She specifically went for like circus stuff, but a lot of what she does feel like gymnastics, like incredible body strength and control. Can you heal? You can hear the heels. She does this hoop routine where she'll work with like, she'll have like 6 to like 10 hula hoops like all at the same time, and she just does like absolutely insane stuff with them. If you know how to run in heels, that means you'd survive horror movies, Runie. It's a good skill to have. Truly. Truly. More Lemon Woman. I think she has more original songs than everybody else, so even though I put it on shuffle, we're probably gonna get a lot of Lumi. I don't know if that's true or not. I just assume. It's probably Lumi, maybe Rie next, as far as most. Yeah, I hope Miss Lumi won't copyright my stream. Miss Lumi, please. Please. Didn't one of these songs hit the Off-Kai FOMO stream? It was a Lumi song, but we were actually listening to cover songs, not original songs at the time. So it was not any Faye's original song that hit the copyright. It was actually Lumi's cover of a White Stripes song. Yeah, Seven Nation Army. Which is so funny. That also means that I will never be able to sing Seven Nation Army for you guys, which is sad. Because it's not even a matter of, like, not being able to monetize it. It's like, we'll get my entire stream completely obliterated. I guess if I did it, it would have to be in an unarchived stream. I still need a VPN to watch it. Why? Why does Australia hate the White Stripes? Jack White must be set for life off that one song. I want that to be me, man. Runetics, you know what to do. Make me so filthy rich off of Forbidden and or Apostasy that I'll never have to work again. Then I can just stream all the time. Okay, bet. Alright, let's make a bet on it. And or the meaning of choo-choo. Not the meaning of choo-choo. There's the meaning of choo-choo is silly and thrown together, so it doesn't count. We'll be your army of patent trolls. Thank you. The meme songs tend to go more viral though. I mean, but it ain't even a meme song. I don't know how to be funny. That's just how it works in general though. It's always the stuff that you didn't really work that hard on that does really well. And then the stuff you put your whole heart and soul into just does like poorly or mediocrely. You're like, well, such is life. Makes me think of when I used to cosplay. Like I would post like, I feel like I've told you guys this before. I would post like a whip of what I was working on, so the costume wouldn't even be finished yet. I wouldn't be in makeup or the wig or anything like that. I would just be trying on the costume. I'd post a little whip to be like, oh, here's how it's going so far. And that would do infinitely better. Infinitely better than my actual, like, I paid a photographer to take pictures of me in my full cosplay, hair, makeup, everything done, you know, cool background, professional editing. Those would, I mean, absolutely flop. I'm talking like tens of thousands of less views than the stupid whip. It was like, why does this consistently? It always happened. Oh well. The updated post gets like 1/8 of the traction. I've seen that so much on Reddit. Pain. Pain. Social media is pure entropy. It's true. Pro shots look like an ad. Well, let me tell you, these were back in the days before everything was an ad. When I was super into cosplaying, that was not a thing yet, thank God. So like your Instagram feed, for example, was like, it was just the people that you followed, usually in the order that they posted. Don't you miss those days? Thanks for the gifted, thank you. Runie on her way to practice for her role in the new Jurassic World movie. If a Hollywood actor can run from a T-Rex in heels, so can you. I believe it. I can. Don't we miss the chronological order? Truly. Yeah, I don't like seeing things from people I don't follow. I almost always have mine on following only. Almost always. Otherwise, I just curate my feed with muting. So far, still very comfortable. These are comfy. You just scroll past it. Well, that's better than, I guess, getting mad and interacting with it out of anger. Scrolling past is much better for your mental health. Just stop looking at it. I think that's really hard for some people to do. You say you don't want to see a post made 7 months ago? I mean, I might want to see a post made 7 months ago. If it's from somebody I follow. This is your favorite outfit? What? I wonder why. It's just a boring training outfit. But yeah, Twitter, especially, I like making lists on Twitter and then just like filtering the list that way. So, like I have a gym mate list, for example, that's just my gym mates, so I can always catch up with what they're doing. And then I have like just a Phase Connect list that's just the Phase girls. And then I have like people I want to be friends with. And then I have like artists that I like. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I just use my FYP and exist in the Wild West. You're stronger than me because I get annoyed way too easily. I try to train Twitter that I need only non-AI generated anime girl art. That's the thing though, is if you train it correctly, it will show you that stuff. I'm telling you, I have my private Twitter accounts that show me exactly what I want and nothing else. You know what I mean? I have my One Piece Twitter that literally only shows me One Piece. It does exactly what I want it to do. It's incredible. You gotta make the algorithm work for you. Why do you want to torture yourself? I'm not. I'm very comfortable right now. These shoes, comfortable so far. I would say 10 out of 10 so far. I mean, it hasn't been super long since I started walking, but like, they're not pinching anywhere. My arch doesn't hurt. Lots of support. They're not rubbing around or slipping around. Straps feel good around my toes. At the back of my heel, I'm not getting anything uncomfortable, so everything's good so far. Yep. Oh, social media. No, I'm pretty sure they meant the heels. I guess I could be wrong. Did Library of Ohara get you with that darn April Fool's joke? No. I don't always look at Library of Ohara stuff. I usually wait for other people to tell me what he said. I can't watch his videos because the cadence of the way he speaks really bothers me. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, like actually, it's just me personally and like my preference. There's something about it that really bothers me. Like the way his sentences trail, like really scratches on my nerves. Like I can't listen to it at all. So I wait for like either him to type it out or for somebody else to regurgitate it, and then I just go listen to them. Runie, I took your advice actually and made an account just for One Piece, and I'll have you know, the Fujos are like landmines. It's not so simple. That's the only thing that you gotta know. Is, yeah, so especially if you're looking for good One Piece fan art, you are just gonna have to put up with gay stuff. So, personally, it doesn't bother me, but some of the best artists in pretty much every fandom are gonna be Fujoshi. So, let me rephrase that. The best artists in every fandom with a lot of male characters are going to be Fujos. So you just gotta get used to it. This is what I'm telling you. If you love, let's say Sanji. You love Sanji. Sanji's your favorite character and you wanna see some badass art of Sanji. Thumbs up. But if you find it and you don't want to see gay art, don't go to their profile. Because there's going to be more art of Sanji, but you might not want to see it. Meanwhile, I am unbothered, so I get to look at everything. I really feel bad in particular for all of the like Admiral lovers. You guys know me. I love the Admirals. I love all of them. I even love Akainu. I don't care what anybody says. I'm on the Akainu agenda, okay? I'm waiting to learn more. I'm waiting for his next move. I like him. But if you like the Admirals, the best Admiral artists are all Fujos. And if you really like them, you're gonna have to see them kissing each other. You're just gonna have to do it. Follow me into the galaxy. Have you heard of the... Yes, I did see the Kickstarter for the Baby Buggy plushie. I might get it. I can't decide. I already have a buggy pillow pet. I don't really need another one. I'm trying to declutter my life, but I do kind of want it. I love your lines in this so much. Thank you. I really struggled with them. I would like to redo them if we're able to do a version of the song with Miss Hina in it. There's no return. Which I think hopefully will be able to happen. Because obviously it was originally scripted with some of them being her lines. So hopefully we can do it again. And I would like to redo my lines because I'm not happy with them. Are you buying a Switch too, Runie? I don't know, should I? You guys have to tell me because I didn't look at any of it. So, is there any reason you guys think that I would want to? No? Nah? Hold off? Too expensive, huh? Runie, you can't buy Switch 2 even if you wanted? Wait, why? Why can't I? Why can't I do it even if I wanted? Why not? I have a Switch 1. Will you let me captivate you? Dancing like a comet breaking the sky. You have to be vetted? Scalpers? It's illegal? Nintendo has postponed sales in the US. Pre-orders halted because of tariffs. You guys think that can stop me? I got friends all around the world. I can get whatever the heck I want. Pfft. Maybe for you people who don't have friends in other countries. But I have a friend in almost every country, that's a lie. I got the connections. For an evil woman, literally, everything is possible. That would actually be a really fun... That would be a fun goal. To have a goal to have a friend in every single country would be very hard, but that would be fun. That's what I'm saying, is I don't really think there's any games coming out on it that seem like I really, really, really want to play them. So, I don't have any plans. Smuggling a Switch 2 across the Canadian... You wouldn't have to smuggle it. It's better to wait anyways, more titles will be available. You see, I didn't realize it was already out. I thought just the announcement came out, and I guess like my brain was like, oh, so that'll come out in like another 6 months. But did it actually did they actually say, hey, this is out, now buy it? Okay, it's not out? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, but you can do pre-orders. I see. I see. To the core. I love this song. Peak song, peak. Not the endless sunset. I have a DS game that's in Japanese. It's a kaiji game that I would still like to play at some point, but I don't know how to play it because it's all in Japanese. It's a bit too tight in this bikini. Zawa zawa, zawa zawa, zawa zawa, zawa zawa zawa, zawa 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 zawa. Yeah, I'd have to find a guide online. Gosh, that'll be like the old school days. No, me? Then Mama Annie. I know, I love Pico's rapping. This way. Oh, school days! Did you guys see the announcement? Did you see? Did you see? Did you see? No? Are you gonna out yourself as someone who doesn't tune in to FaZe Weekly? Shameful. Shameful. We're having FaZe Academy! So next weekend we're having an event. It's school themed. So you can expect some school themed streams from me. I think the schedule does not get announced until Monday, so I probably won't put out my schedule until Monday. Too busy for FaZe Weekly. I hope you get the love bug virus. My eyes, cause I thought you meant literal school days. Like nice boat part 2. That's what the commenter meant, but then it just reminded me of FaZe Academy. You guys keep up with it. Stay sharp, Runetics. I'm multitasking here. Presumably you're not teaching physics. I'm a student, stupid. I'm a first year. Duh. Yeah, you guys are the teachers. You have to teach me. 96 and still in school. Listen, time in the phase world works very differently. And also, I'm dumb, so I failed a bunch. I keep trying to tell you guys I'm super stupid. You don't believe me. But what do I gotta do to make you believe me, huh? I need help. I can't do anything by myself. I need you guys to cater to me and make everything super easy and expect nothing of me. I'll believe for Rue points up. Is the follower counter right or wrong right now? How many followers am I actually out? I think it's still ahead. It's Warng. Oh, it's behind. Oh, oh. Wow, it's really close though. Okay, close enough. Close enough. I'm never leaving school. I'm a first year forever. Yeah, maybe YouTube just rounds it. I actually don't know. I don't pay close enough attention, even though I should. Yeah, super cool high. Super cool high. Super cool high. I just bought some pizza. Ooh, pizza sounds good. I had a pimento cheese sandwich for dinner. After stream, I'll have some yogurt with granola. Wow, I'm so healthy. Can't wait for more Runie merch for the Academy. It'll go right next to Office Lady Runie for juxtaposition. Unironically though, I look really young in the Office Lady pictures. Like, why did I end up looking so young? What happened? I look like a baby in those. It is definitely missing my sexy, mature vibe. Yeah, I look like an intern. I look like I'm not getting paid. That's how baby my face is. Unacceptable. I should be the most highest paid worker in that office. It's because you have no thigh highs? You wish. You wish. Socks and thigh highs are very childish. I think they add youth to an outfit. Thank you very much. Exactly. Not getting paid levels of baby face. We can't have this. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You guys want to know? I just did something so stupid. So for my voice lessons, voice teacher wanted me to come up with a new song to start learning together. And the specifications were something that focuses on like a softer, gentler, falsetto head voice type, because that's what I'm working on right now in voice lessons. And I could not think of what I wanted to do. I could not think. So then my bright idea was, oh, I'm not doing anything else while I'm walking in heels. So maybe I'll take suggestions from chat while I'm walking in heels, right? But what I forgot is that my stream walking in heels is at 6 p.m. today and my voice lesson was at 1. So then I'm like getting ready for my voice lesson and it suddenly occurs to me, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I haven't done my stream yet. I don't know what song I'm supposed to sing. But don't worry, I figured it out on the fly. No, you guys didn't help with choosing. I actually remembered a song that I already had plans to sing, to cover, and it fit the bill, so I was like, okay. Yeah, I consulted the Runetics in my head. No, it's not the Kaiji song, I wish. I can't imagine if I went to My voice coach with that song. I was like, what about this one? You're in my head. I hope you're not just in my head. Nope, it has to be a surprise. I can't tell you because I'm actually covering it, so you'll just have to find out on your own at some point in the unspecified future. Yeah, I WWRD'd. We're in her head while she's in our walls. Yeah. Which also means the walls are in my head. I got walls in my head. Yeah, that makes sense. Why not? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, on my outer pinky toe, getting a little bit of rubbing that has become somewhat uncomfortable. But otherwise, at a 3.7 miles per hour speed, these are still pretty comfy. Isn't that called your skull, Runie? Oh my gosh, your walls are my skull? Yeah, the brain cells are literal cells. No, nope, I'm not changing shoes. I gotta break these ones in. That's the whole point. I can't give up. I gotta break these suckers in. Barely any foot hurt so far. Yeah, walk to Mordor in heels. Though I'll have to be careful to actually note how far I went because my sticking Apple Watch doesn't count my treadmill. It only counts if I like actually walk outside. If I'm walking on my treadmill, my Apple Watch doesn't count the miles at all. I've gotten so screwed over before because of that. Did she run far enough from her problems yet? I have no problems. My problems run from me, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll just have to manually add it, yeah. I guess it detects by GPS. I don't know how it does it. Can you say that the shoes were for work and have sock on the pay now though? I can put them on my... I can write them off. They weren't insanely expensive. That being said, they weren't all that cheap either. But I got them for the promise of them being really, really comfortable. Let me look how much they were. Frankie, 4. All right. Sandals. Wait, why can't I find them? Are they under heels, maybe? They're heeled sandals, you see. Oh, I found them. Oh no, these aren't it. Those are close, but not quite. Okay, I found them. They're $240? No wait. These aren't it. Where are they? What's so funny is I just had them pulled up earlier because I got the picture, as you guys can see to my left here. Now when I go on their website, they're not on there anymore. They disappeared. What? They're gone. I got the last pair. But I bought these forever ago. They took a while, okay, first of all, to get here. Maybe they're under sandals? What is playing right now? What the heck? Where are my shoes? I just viewed them today. I viewed them. What? What in the world? They're gone. I think they just got, they must have sold out in the time that I set up stream. Because they're not on here anymore. They're gone. Anyways, the most similar thing that I can find was $240, which sounds about right.
Warng.
That sounds about right. Warng. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. No, they weren't too bad. Yeah, you guys bought them. My advertising. Wow, they should really give me commission. I did a stream about these heels and they sold out. So let me tell you that. For shoes in general, but for sandals. But they're not just sandals. They're supposed to be extraordinarily comfortable sandals, you see. So, okay. They've got a Luxolite footbed, streamlined, podiatrist designed, and contoured with varying densities for targeted cushioning and support. A dual layer support and cushion system crafted to provide targeted cushioning and support the foot. Customizable, adjustable ankle straps, gel forefoot cushions, leather upper and footbed cover, and durable rubber soles for enhanced traction and longevity. I mean, for leather shoes, it's really not bad. Hey, not Mr. G. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Runetix bought them out for future cons. Yeah. Give me a commission. Wow. Does she know it's just a white Boxster left? Wait, what? Warng. Wait, you guys can't see the shoes? Shut up, shut up, shut up. You guys can't see them? Yes, you can. Look, I also got the product photo. That's what they look like on. I cropped it out before stream because I didn't... I was like, I know people are going to be really annoying about this photo if I actually show it. So I cropped it out last minute, but now I'm showing it to you anyway. So Runetix, don't be annoying. For free. Obviously not my feet. It's product photo, thank you. Greek sandals, oh yeah, they do have, I really love a strappy sandal. I love strappy sandals so much. All right, Mr. G, are you ready? Gifted memberships, woohoo! Gifted memberships, hooray! Gifted memberships, hooray! Hooray! Gifted memberships, wow! Make sure you say thanks now. Gifted memberships today. Hooray! Thank you! I tried to do it to the beat that I was walking, but that was kind of hard because then the music was at a different beat and it totally tripped me up. Greetings! Thank you so much for 13 months. You're well into your second year now. You'll never escape. Yeah, I'm breaking them in. Exactly that. I got them in recently. They're supposed to be like super comfortable shoes. I want to put that to the test. How comfortable are these really? Can I walk miles and miles in them and have them still be comfortable? That is exactly what we are experimenting with today. Who would want to escape anyways? See, exactly. Exactly. I do feel like, yeah, around the toes now, there's definitely some uncomfortable rubbing. The heel still feels completely comfortable, very surprisingly. No uncomfortable rubbing against the back of the heel. How many miles? Oh, probably not very many. Let's see. I haven't even been at it for an hour yet, so maybe like 2.2 miles. I've just been walking. Is this educational content? We're listening to the cringe song. Sorry the volumes are all up and down. No escaping the evil woman. Yippee, yippee! Well, I'm glad you're happy about it. Yeah, Faye's Academy starts early around here. Are you now 3 inches taller than every lunatic, or does that remain at 1? I'm still 1. It's like a magical effect, so I'm still 1 inch taller than all of you. Sadly, the volume mess is standard on YouTube. You can only fix that via a local playlist. That stinks. Yeah, it's very up and down, this volume. Wow, hi Runie, just popping in from work to say that all of your treadmill streams inspired me to get my own desk treadmill, and it really is a game changer. Thank you, Bob Bobbyson, thank you. Truly, it's so true. You guys, if you like walking at all, I seriously highly encourage you to get a walking treadmill, or a desk treadmill. It really is so convenient. It's so nice. I think it's time to bump it up a little bit. It sounds like a better and better idea. It's a really good idea. I love mine. I use it all the time. It's so convenient for when the weather's really bad or you just have too much work to do. This is my life. I have way too much work to do, and even though I'd prefer to go walk outside, I just can't. I just don't have the time. I need to be working. I can still get in a nice walk, but also get work done at the same time, which is really nice. I usually walk all through my D&D sessions, so every Wednesday while I'm playing D&D, I get a good, 10 or so miles in, which is really nice. Yes, love potion. Hey, don't complain about the playlist. It's not my playlist, I just picked it randomly from YouTube Music. I put it on shuffle. Oh yeah, JP version. Should I get JP versions of my songs? I could. I've worked with a really, really good English to Japanese lyricist before. I could do it again. Now, would I sound good singing it in Japanese? Probably not. But I could get it translated. Apostate is a pun. That does make it a little challenging to translate, but I'm sure we could figure it out. You'd probably have to just keep that part in English. Is running in heels as hard as it sounds? It depends. If with a heel like this that has a strap around your ankle, it's really not that hard. It might be painful if it's not a comfortable shoe, but it's really not that difficult to run in it. However, if you're running in heels that don't have anything that wraps around your ankle, it can be extraordinarily difficult because you're basically using like the muscles of your foot to keep that shoe on your foot as you run. It also gets progressively harder depending on how soft the ground is. So running on asphalt, easy. Running in on dirt, a little hard. Running in wet dirt, mostly impossible. At that point, you just gotta run on your tippy toes. So... yeah, I don't even know the words to Forbidden. Hey, where are my songs? None of my songs have played on this. What the heck? Where are my songs? How often do you run? I actually don't run very often at all. As you guys know, I have some hip issues. So I don't like to put too much pressure or wear and tear on my joints. I also have psoriatic arthritis, so my ankles and my knees and my hips can get pretty painful sometimes. Especially if I run too much. I get like the bursitis problem in my knees, and it like will swell up really bad. However, walking I can usually do pretty well, and so I do go on walks multiple times a week. I guess I average probably 20 to 30 miles a week. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, the swollen knees, like if I do something like, let's say, go to Disney and I'm gonna be there all day, it's over. It's over for my knees. By the end of the day, they're gonna be like baseballs. It's so bad. It is a lot. It is a lot. What speed do you usually use? I'm usually at 4. I go 4 to 4.5. Like I said though, I'm a really fast walker, so for me that's like regular walking speed. I guess this one does count as... Wait, have I ever told you guys about this song? I freestyled and it got put in the song. I was so happy. I have a solo near the end of the song, and when I was singing it, I just thought it would sound good if I like did something a little different with it. And I figured so many people are singing it already that if they don't like it, they can just cut it out. It's not that big of a deal. But then when we got the final mix, because here's another fun fact about this song, is it was kind of a last minute project, so we didn't get the lines split up among ourselves. They literally were just like, record the whole thing, everybody, and we'll just figure it out in mix, who sings what parts. So all of us recorded the entire song. And then when we got the mix back, that's when we found out like what parts each of us were assigned to. So when we got it back, I realized that they kept in my freestyle part, so I was very happy. I say freestyle, wait, I don't mean like rap. I mean I just sang it differently than like the note guide. It's that part. Because it's supposed to be... Hold on. It was supposed to just be, let's all have a good time in this Christmas. But then I was like, I can't sing right now because I'm on a treadmill. But I was like, in this Christmas. I thought it might sound good. And I guess they agreed with me because I put it in there. I was so surprised. I was really, really, really happy. Also a little smug. I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little smug over that. Yeah, smug emote. Should I bring the emote wall back? Did you guys like that? With everything from the Twitch stream, the one thing I say the Twitch stream, with the fake Twitch stream that I did on Tuesday, the one thing was like, I kind of like the emote wall though. I was like, I kind of do enjoy this. Then you guys can actually throw tomatoes at me. I could bring the emote wall back. I could bring that one back. Let's see. I might could do it right now. There we go. Wow. Hope your run is going well. Thank you. It's going well so far. It definitely is giving me some uncomfortable rubbing around the toes, but I think as I break it in and the leather softens a little bit, that probably won't be as much of a problem. All in all, to have walked multiple miles already, I'm very... Okay, that was not permission for you guys to throw tomatoes at me. What the heck? I said hypothetically you guys could throw tomatoes at me. I didn't think you'd actually do it. Why are you throwing tomatoes at me right now? What did I ever do to you? What the heck? I should keep this on during a video game. You guys won't be able to see anything. Wait, it's actually crazy. You just like tomatoes. I just like tomatoes. You hear that? I just like tomatoes.
slipped. My hand slipped and sent multiple tomato emojis.
Yeah. Don't stick your tongue out at me. Who do you think you are? Don't say Toscaru. Who do you think you are? I don't hate tomatoes. I like tomatoes. Thank you. I'll take the apple. Thank you very much. Thank you. Runie and Pup keeping me honest. Weather is crap, but still did a mile and change power walk in the rain. Walking streams are always stupidly motivating. Thank you. If I can actually motivate you guys in any ways, that makes me happy. To be more degen, let's go. What about Rotten Tomatoes? I don't even trust Rotten Tomatoes. I still have not forgiven Rotten Tomatoes for giving a better score to Longlegs than they did to Never Let Go, when Never Let Go was a way better movie than Longlegs. Ridiculous. Horrible. No taste. No trust. Makes me so mad. Rotten Tomatoes hate. I didn't hate Longlegs. I didn't hate Longlegs by any means. Let me say that. Longlegs was very enjoyable. It's a very pretty movie. But it's the same complaint that I have for some other stuff, where I feel like nowadays so much of horror is just horror aesthetics. Like, people just like the aesthetics of horror, but not the horror itself. That's why something like freaking Nosferatu gets so popular. You want to know why it's so popular, quotation marks? Because a bunch of people who don't even like horror like the movie. You want to know why they like it? Because it's got the aesthetics of horror, but not actual horror itself, in my opinion. Don't get me on it. Don't get me on it, okay? But Longlegs I actually did like, and I actually do think it has some good horror in it as well. I don't think it's all aesthetics, but I think it leans a little too heavily into it. I mean, let me take that back. I don't care if you lean heavily into it. I just need more than that as well. I kind of want both, to be honest. But my biggest gripe with Longlegs is the third act, man. It goes so hard in the beginning, the middle is still pretty good, and then it just drops the ball at the end. The ending doesn't make any sense. They take all agency away from Harper, and like, I don't know, the ending is a flop for me. It's a total flop. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Once you piece it all together, you're like, wait a minute, all of the things that everybody did, none of them make any sense at all. It's just not as fun for me. Yeah, we need to go back to real horror like Krampus. Krampus is literally a fantastic movie, because not only does it know exactly what it's doing as far as comedy horror, it also has like a genuine feel-good message too. Like, it makes you feel good, and like it's well-paced. The characters all have arcs, like, for the most part. It's good. It's good. I hate how she didn't have to solve anything. They just gave her the answers. I know! See, yes. That's what I'm saying with her lack of agency, is it really feels like at the key, like at the crux of the story, at the climax of the movie, things just happen to Harper. And it just kind of snowballs from there. You completely lose the sense of an investigator or an investigative story, mystery unraveling. At that point, it's just kind of like, I guess let's sit back and watch what happens to Harper, which stinks because she was such an interesting character. And personally for me, you guys know this, I don't like when a monster can just do whatever. And I think in this, the devil was just made a little bit too... The devil can just do anything. The devil can just do anything in that. Like, near the end of the movie, the devil can just do anything. Whatever he wants, he's in control. Everybody's his puzzle pieces. And that just makes a boring movie. Like, I'm actually not here to watch an all-powerful monster get everything that they want. That's not good horror to me. I guess some people find that scary, but for me to feel invested in this story and to feel the stakes and the tension and to care about the characters, I need to think at least a little bit that they can get out of it somehow. The second that that's gone, it's just not even scary to me anymore, much less interesting. But I've talked about this a million times. Anyways, that's how I feel. But I did like Longlegs. I did like it. I would watch it again. I do think it has some killer performances in it. And like I said, aesthetics-wise, 10 out of 10. Beautiful movie. Wow. Oh, Harker. Is it not Harper? It's Harker? Sorry, I got that wrong. Funny workout story for you, Runie, since you're walking. Thursday, my trainer had me doing incline presses off of a yoga ball. I finished my set. My trainer turns around, turns back. I'm flat on my back. It's important to rest between sets. That's how it should be. Long legs. It was all a game from the start. Nothing anyone did matters. Enjoy the creeping horror of absolute helplessness before cosmic force. Yes, exactly. And I didn't like that. But yeah, oh yeah, Nick Cage 8. Great performance. Like, I would watch it again. I definitely didn't dislike it. But I didn't like it nearly as much as I liked Never Let Go, which is genuinely one of the best horror movies I've seen in a really long time. I loved Never Let Go. I loved it. And I feel like a lot of the criticism for Never Let Go is so frustrating to me because you know what it feels like? And I'm gonna sound a little pretentious here for a second, but it really sounds to me like when I read reviews that are bad, it sounds like all of these people read or heard someone else say one time that you should never see the monster. Like, a real scary monster is one that you can't see. And they just took that and ran with it. And now anytime they see a physical monster in a movie, they just automatically think it's bad because somebody else said it and it sounded nice a long time ago. And I know that sounds mean to say, but that's what the reviews read to me. Like, it was just a bunch of people upset that you could see the monster. I definitely think it's got its times and its place. Like, an example for me of a time where you did see it a little too up close would be Insidious. The end of Insidious kind of goes crazy. It becomes entertaining for a completely different way. Warm. That would be a good example of, like, you see the monster and it's just not all that scary anymore. But like in a movie like Never Let Go, the scary part of Never Let Go is not the monster. That's the other thing is I don't think people understand is it's not a monster movie. It's a psychological horror. The scary part of Never Let Go is trying to figure out if the monster is even real in the first place, and if it is, how in the world are they going to keep living this way, right? So when you see the monster at the end of the movie, in my personal opinion, yeah, it looked a little cheesy, but that's not ever what was scary about the movie. At that point, I don't really care what the monster looks like. I'm more shocked and appalled that at the realization that it's real, and then also at all the chaos and anxiety that's been built up within the story around the monster. So it just doesn't really matter to me if the monster looks a little cheesy because that was never the point in the first place. I'm getting worked up. You're working me up. You're working me up, lunatics. Not all horror has to be scary like SCP. Horror filmmakers could learn a lot from your ideas and insights. No, don't give me that much credit. Don't give me that much credit. I don't know what I'm doing. I just like watching and having opinions. Some leather conditioner will help the strap stay supple on your heels. I saw an owl the other day and asked if it was Roo. It said, Roo-hoo-hoo. There was so much compacted in that one tip. You guys aren't allowed to make me laugh because I'm walking and I'm getting out of breath, okay? Thank you very much. The Roo stream on Tuesday was awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys liked it. You know, every time I do a stream like that, there's always like a little bit of worry in the back of my head that you guys are like not gonna see the irony of it and you're actually just going to like find it unpleasant. Like I wanted to hurt you guys, but in a way that you couldn't look away from, right? Once per stream, Gamba to get Runie a pair of Louis Vuittons to run in. I do. I know it's so stereotypical. I know I don't need them, but I do want a pair of Louis Vuittons. Like, I do. Maybe one day. I could never justify it right now. But it's the same way as, like, I want a Birkin bag. Like, I don't need one. That's ridiculous. Get a car. But I do kind of want one. But I do. yeah, after I get a home, maybe. I probably would never do that, though. I'm pretty practical with my money, as I'm sure you guys have noticed already. I don't mind paying a good price for a good product. I think, especially because I'm a seamstress myself, like when it comes to clothes, I have a really good idea of what it takes to make a garment. You know, I've made a suit jacket before. So when I go to buy a suit jacket, if it's $200 to $300, like, I think that's a good price. If it's made with natural materials and it's well made and tailored, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like a stickler, like I have to get everything super cheap, but I'm also practical in the sense of like, if I don't really need it and it's fast fashion and it's not really made that well and it's very expensive, then like 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah, I guess that's what I was trying to say. Like, when I say that I'm like sensible in the things that I buy, it's not that I don't buy expensive things. It's just if I'm gonna spend the money on something, I want it to be high quality. But see, that's what I'm saying about Hermes is still way overpriced. It's way too much money for what you're paying for. But if you can find it like secondhand and get it at a more reasonable price, Hermes does make their stuff incredibly well. Incredible craftsmanship that I do think is worth several $100s, just maybe not several $1,000s. So you can find a used one secondhand, you're probably gonna get a really nice bag. I can't judge your spending. I buy Lego and tip YouTubers. Hey! I like spending money on streamers too, so I get it. It's entertainment, right? Maybe a shopping stream with Sheena and Ember. A shopping stream could be really fun. It definitely could be. At that point, just get a leather worker and seamstress. That's true. You could just recreate it using like local artisans yourself. Oh, did you guys, I can't hear the alerts. Did you guys get a super rare? Who got a super rare? You're rolling too well. I should turn it off. What the heck? You got another mwah? You got a mwah? Congrats, Noah. It's gonna be hard to top the burning that came from the first Rue stream, just because it was so unexpected. Rue's Day stream made my bones crumble with the alerts though. 10 out of 10. Thank you for the amazingly high effort April Fool's stream. Thank you. Yeah, shopping stream would be really fun. Maybe I'll see about putting that together with the gals. It was the best April Fool's I've seen in a very long time. What? Thank you so much. Escalofrio! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Can I, hold on. I'm gonna step off for a second so I can get my tambourine. Ha ha. Okay. Now here's the hard part, is getting back onto the treadmill. Now that I've stepped off of it. This actually might be dangerous. Let's see. Woo! Okay, we got it. Okay. Gifted memberships. Woo! Gifted memberships today. Gifted memberships today. Hooray! Gift to memberships, wow! Make sure you say thanks now. Gift to memberships today. Yay! Thank you very much, thank you! I don't want to break a leg, I'd be very upset. I've never really broken a bone like that. I guess I've had hairline fractures and breaks before, but like, I've not like broken a bone, if you know what I mean. Never like broken one. And I would like to keep it that way. It'd be nice. Wow. Streams are normally my second to monitor entertainment, but the Runie stream had my undivided, horrified attention from start to finish. Ah. I see you love torture as much as I thought you might. I'm glad you guys love torture as much as I thought you did. Gamba pool ikuzo! Common incoming. Elden Ring will happen one day. I think you didn't get a common. Right? You got a pterodactyl, or am I wrong? Runie dactyl? Oh gosh, here we go. Start tonight. Pee-pie in the house. Here I come, Omega Idol. All eyes on me, no eyes on you. I'm not evil? There ain't no way. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. There's no way. Someone just pulled an ultra rare tip. There's no way. Rare pulled an ultra rare. I'm turning them off, you guys. No! I am evil. Didn't you see the question mark? I'm so confused having to say that. Like, why would I say that when it's so not true? It was Pippa the Ripper! Pippa the Ripper brought upon this ultra rare. We can't have it. I have to take this song off the playlist. It gives you guys too much power. I can't have you be this powerful. It's your happiness. Your happiness. I have to destroy it. This can't go on. Dire day and night, I am a superstar. So bright, only one, yeah, the Ripper. Just say you hate us. No, I love you. I love you. I love responsible spending. Let's go. A part of me, eternally. Dun 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 dun. Here I come, Omega Idol. All eyes on me, no eyes on you. You think I'm silly? I'm here to save the world. I'm gonna fight till the end. Mind my thoughts. Shockwaves in your brain. No matter what, the must go on. Whew, it's so high. Just pretty awesome.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, wow. Since our luck is so good tonight, maybe this will be the miracle rare and Runie won't have to play Elden Ring. Oh, dang. I wish it was. I wish it was. Pico-chan! I once asked my grandpa if he ever got shot in the army. He softly corrected me. No, I got shot in the leggy. Tomato, 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 tomato. Ay! That was a really good dad joke. I guess a granddad joke. But I gotta spread out the normie streams, you know. But time flies so much because when I originally thought of doing, I was like, oh, maybe I can do a normie stream for April Fools. I was like, but I did a normie stream like too soon. Like it hasn't been long enough because I just did one back in Ruse-tober. And then I was like, November, December, January, February, March, April. Where the heck did half a year go? Where the heck did half a year go? Explain this to me. What am I doing with my life? Where is it going? Huh? What the heck? I literally, it felt like I was slapped in the face. It hurt more than when you guys slapped me multiple times in that one stream. With all the hate in your hearts. It hurt. Yeah, we were busy having fun. We're a third into the year. Shut up. Oh, you guys, have you checked between the couch cushions? Yeah, that's where I need to look. I got really, really nervous. I got so nervous the other day because I got a letter from the IRS. And I was like, oh God. Oh, Moon Goddess, have mercy. I don't want to get audited. I was like, no, I literally hired someone to do my taxes for me. I hired a tax professional. I was like, no. But it turns out I actually overpaid and they're giving me money back. So yeah, I get extra money. Not a whole bunch, but hey, that's always nice. Yeah. I did not think I'd get a tax return. I never get tax returns, which is usually a good thing. I like to get my money. But yeah, I was pretty happy that it wasn't the alternative. That's what I'm saying. I overpaid, but it was not very much. Like, not very much at all. But it's still nice to get some back. Yeah, I'll try not to jinx it. I'm worried about Runie's schedules. Its days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Tomato, 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 tomato. All these dads in the chat with their dad jokes, and yet you won't call me mommy. What's up with that, huh? If this is a miracle rare, Runie has to play Elden Ring to the end and stop giving us existential dread over the passage of time. Well, haha, it was a comment. Haha, haha. Okay, I will say the shoes are beginning to hurt now. Wow. At 76 minutes, about 5 miles, the shoes are beginning to be a bit uncomfortable. But hey, that's a pretty good record, because usually a heel is gonna start feeling uncomfortable within 10 minutes, to be honest. You're more of a brat? I've never been a brat in my life. I'm so sweet and kind and lovely at all times. Can't believe you would say that. Mature, mysterious. Wow. Mommy, you guys cost us plastic love. It's true. You'll never get plastic love out of me. You're adorable, toony little sister, though. Older sister. I'm older than you. I'm gonna have to do an older sister stream just to prove my point, aren't I? Well, I don't want to hear you complain about it. You asked for it. You brought this upon yourselves. So no complaints. I still need to do my dissociative identity ASMR. I keep waffling on it. I don't know. I said I would do it, but it's kind of hard to script out. I'm just not sure what to do. I think I'm going to simplify the idea. I think I'm going to simplify my idea for it a bunch so that I can get it out. 4 different ones is also an option. That would be easier. Yeah, I'm in 2 or more minds about it.
Wow.
You could say that. Mommy, what do you call a fish in a bow tie? So fish-dicated. Well, you called me mommy, so I'll let that one pass. Mwah. I'm getting tired. My feet are starting to hurt. I don't know how much longer I can last. They are hurting now. Yes, Love Potion instrumental. How about my songs have not come up yet? That's so funny to me. My own stream. You guys cannot hear my own songs. I can't wait to hear Baka softly read the back of the Captain Crunch box to me. Maybe I'd remember the lyrics if I heard them, though. You hear my songs all the time? What the heck? Stop listening. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit because my feet hurt. Okay, now we're at 3.6. You gotta get Forbidden to the top of Spotify. I wish. I will keep listening and you cannot stop me. Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me. Okay, my feet hurt. I'm gonna take the shoes off. Okay, that was like 5 miles. So I did 5 miles in the shoes. Not bad. The other thing I like about these shoes is you can actually get them off pretty easily without unbuckling them. You can just kind of like slip them off, which would be very nice for Japan. I am so far impressed with the shoes. I'm impressed. Truly the most comfortable heels I've ever walked in. Frankie for. All right, Australia. All right, Australia. All right, mate. You get a point from me. Point from me, mate.
Wow.
10 out of 10, yeah. 10 out of 10. Frankie 4. Heel shoes, mate. But could you run out a T-Rex in them? Maybe. Baka ear cleaning. Stay still. Stabs me in the brain. Whoopsie, I bleed out. Are you like okay? That's exactly my problem though, is I'm not sure what to do with Baka because I don't actually want to do something dumb with it. I just feel like the joke is overdone and it would actually just make the ASMR unpleasant to have like a stupid loud noise intermittently in it. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Mummy, what was Tigger looking for in the toilet? He was looking for a poo. He was looking for a poo. Knock, knock. Say. Apostate. How the hungry fall. Oh, how the bounty tempts us all. Oh, how the bear belly growls. Rejoice in this holiest of sounds, for a soul must starve before it can be found. Fruit of the earth, is it not what flesh deserves? Oh no, no pain and restraint is the way, or so they say. God, ain't that a waste? It's probably so offbeat too. Off sync, I mean. Apostasy. It's time to soothe your appetite. Eat it, feed it, can't believe it's apostasy. Sweet and with this metal, mama. Open wide, grab a plate that celebrates this tasty life. My yeah, I knocked over my light. That's that big loud sound that you heard. Oh, are the needy left empty and dying, but oh so holy to be hungry, sated by your blessings, not in this life, but after death, right? Yeah, I'm way behind. There's no sync on these settings that I have because it's not what I use for karaoke, so it's gonna be really, really off. The bane of faith. You guys should spam the plate and fork emote. Warng. Warng. Open wide. I can't wait to have a 3D model and headbang this for you guys. I have still been practicing singing it while headbanging. I think I can make it happen. It's not easy, but I'm gonna do it. But only if you guys headbang with me. Wow. Say I feel like my song is so extra. I'm suddenly getting self-conscious. When you put it in the playlist with everything else, it sounds so extra. All the other songs are like either sweet or chill. And then that one comes on and it's just like... I don't know. Yeah, it has its own energy. That's the nice way to put it. There you go. Last one. Why couldn't anyone read Runie's spellbook? It was written in cursive. Well, that's just true. That's simply accurate. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. My cat is staring at me because I'm standing on my treadmill, but he likes to sit on my treadmill once I'm done walking on it because it's really warm. So he's just looking at me like, woman, can you get off? It's time for me to sit on it now. To which I say, why can't we share? But he doesn't want to share. He wants to take up the whole thing. It's my treadmill and then also the top of the counter. Ooh, I definitely do have a blister. Okay, I do have a blister, at least on one of my feet. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna hurt. A cat sharing, good point. Greedy hellcat, exactly how a hellcat should be. Fun fact, Apostate actually killed my car speakers. I had to buy new ones. The face is actually crazy. No way. No way. I have a blister. I have a blister, lunatics. I have a blister. Lunatics, will you come tweet my blister? Will you give me a band-aid for my blister? Will you give me some Neosporin for my blister, please? Will you put Neosporin on my blister? Will you put a band-aid over the Neosporin on my blister? Will you give it a kiss to get it all better? Will you kiss the band-aid and make it all better on my blister? I actually thought about going into burn care briefly because one of my family members had like a long hospital stay, and unfortunately it was like, you know, I don't want to go into like too many details, but like had been moving around unconscious and had rubbed really bad blisters into their feet. And I, when they came home, was taking care of it for them to like help them heal or whatever. And everybody else was just like very disgusted by it. I'm not saying it wasn't gross, but it just didn't really bother me all that much. I actually thought that it was, I don't know, I actually kind of enjoyed treating it and seeing it heal. And that was back when I was still in university, so I thought, hey, maybe I should go to school for this. I think I could do it, you know? But I ended up going in a different direction. Ah, Potion! Great song. I didn't think it was appetizing. Why would you say that? I just thought, I don't know, I didn't mind doing it. It's something that I think I could genuinely do. Yeah, I dealt with it more easily than others. That's a good way to put it. And job security too, right? Because you're always gonna need it. In general, I definitely wanted to specialize in something. You know, I specialized in a demon army. Not a lot of people know how to run one. Not a lot of people know how to use rune magic to control demons. It's very niche. That gives me, you know, a very cozy job. My genuine recommendation. Become a specialist in something. Yeah, I think mainly the reason I didn't go into the medical field was mostly like shift work, and I don't know. There's a lot about going into the medical field that just didn't seem very appealing to me. Being on call would really stink. My specialization is dorkiness? Take that back, sir. Rude. My Cooney alerts went off at work almost right after you gave them to us. About jumped out the window when I tried to explain sexual harassment and got interrupted by him calling the police. No regrets, I love Cooney. If Miracle Rare, do not play Elden Ring. I love this new faction of do not play Elden Ringers. Will the Miracle Rare pop up on a do not play Elden Ring one? Dim legs, holy moly, thank you. You see, that's why I walk my 20 to 30 miles every week, so I've got those nice, shapely legs. Nurses at my hospital love pulling 5 12-hour shifts. No! See, I would never do that. I would literally quit. I wouldn't do it. This song is so good. It is so, so good. There's a song I really want to sing with Michiru. But this is so silly. This is so funny. But I went to message her about it the other day, and she has her messages closed unless you're friends.
Wow,
The problem is that I also have my messages closed unless you're my friend on Discord. So there's just like no way for us to message each other. I spent all this time translating the message into Japanese, and then I was like, oh, well, that didn't work. Yeah, the thing is I don't want to call her out in the work server and be like, will you add me as a friend, please? But I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Or I could be super cowardly and ask staff to ask her to add me. But I'd have to open up my requests too. That's what makes it so awkward, is I have to open up my requests first. Yeah, I love doing things the coward's way. You guys know this. Was in taking quick nap after a busy day and suddenly woke up when I heard, oh, how the hungry fall. Like if a neuron flared up. Oh, how the hungry fall. Oh. I think... Wait, I just looked at the playlist and I think Forbidden's actually not on it. Or did Forbidden already play and I missed it? I was gonna say that I'll end the stream when Forbidden comes on the playlist, but I looked ahead and I just don't think it's on there. It's not on there. No, that means it'll never play. No, I can never end stream. No. I won't commit to the bit. Yeah, forever stream. But I'm sleepy. I've been so sleepy lately. I took a nap yesterday too. When I got home from work, I didn't even make it to my bedroom. I fell asleep on the couch. I've been so exhausted. Yeah, it's the napping. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Did I click on the link because of the thumbnail? Yes. Did you get rused? Sort of, because I didn't run. But I did walk in heels. I'm done now. I took them off because they were hurting my feet. I think out of all of that, only one blister. Nope, 2 blisters. 1 on each foot. 2 blisters. I don't think I've been having any crazy nightmares. I had a dream the other day that I was in a meeting and Saya was in it. And then I woke up and felt sad. but no nightmares. It's okay, Lumi's voice will heal me. Yeah, the nightmare is waking up. Sometimes, yeah. Lemon woman healing. My feet hurt. Now I want to put the shoes back on. I think they just hurt because I'm standing on my treadmill and it's a very uncomfortable thing to stand on. Why must we return to this world? Let me look again. Red Hot Jump, Dissonance into Euphoria, the Kaleido one, TV size Space Opera 9000, piano version of Requiem, Ice Cream Machine, Feeling, Wonder, Luminary, Lone Star, Seafoam, Christmas Time is Here, Rose, and Summer's Mine. That's the end of the playlist. Forbidden was omitted. Wait, no. It might have actually played earlier. Because I started... You know what I bet it is? I bet it played earlier. Because I started the stream... Like, the playlist had already been playing for a little bit. So I bet that's actually what happened. Maybe? No, never mind. It's just not on here. Whoever made this playlist, Runetic status revoked. It ended before it started. There you go. No, I don't think it played. Trying to see what you guys missed. You guys only missed 3 songs. You missed Memories original song, From Our Hearts, and Clara's Giddy Giddy Be With You. And then you guys came in when Lemon Bitch was playing, which was the next song. Can't play From Our Hearts, everyone will cry, really? I definitely wouldn't want to make you cry. I definitely wouldn't want to make you cry. But I do think I'm going to wrap up this stream. We have an early stream tomorrow. We have an early stream tomorrow, you guys. It is going to be another Rise and Ruse Runetic. So for my Euro bros, this one's for you. It'll be at 10 a.m. EDT. So 7 a.m. PDT. And we're going to be drinking Iori Senpai's coffee. I'm super excited to try that. So especially if you have some Iori brew, make sure that you get it ready to drink with me tomorrow. But if not, just whatever coffee or tea. It can be decaf if you don't like caffeine. You're gonna stay up. No. That's so long from now. I can't even fathom still being awake at that hour. That's so long from now. I guess if I was just waking up. It's 14 hours. That's so long. I've already been awake since like 8 a.m. I will go to bed and get 8 hours of sleep. See, that'll be more sleep than I even get. I bet I'll get about 6 hours of sleep. And you have to work now. But yes, so that'll be happening tomorrow at 10 a.m. And then as for my rest of the schedule for the week, that'll probably go up on Monday because that's when the FaZe Academy schedule goes up, and so I want to put it out at the same time so you guys don't get spoiled for things that are happening over the weekend. So you can expect my schedule on Monday, but I do want to go ahead and give you guys a heads up that I will be streaming this Wednesday. I don't usually stream on Wednesdays, but I am streaming this Wednesday. So keep that in mind. Yeah, gasp, gasp. Yes. It's nothing special. D&D just got canceled. Leak it, Runie. Every talent gets one. I guess it actually wouldn't be the end of the world if I put my schedule out. I might do it after all. I might just put it out tomorrow. It's really not that big of a deal. We'll see how I feel about it. We'll see what mood I'm in after my coffee tomorrow. Baby, unwind. Yeah, what if it's the only thing that stops the world from ending? That's what I should do. I should encode the whole thing. What I need to do is give you guys a new code for figuring out the next Auntie stream, because I've really dropped the ball on that. I think you guys have been given 3 clues so far. I need to give you at least one more. Just one. I actually don't know if you've missed anything or not. I don't know what you guys have picked it up on and what you haven't. I will, out of the kindness of my heart, say that you guys, I've given you guys 3. I will give you one more. and then you'll have to unlock it. Oh, thank God. I thought I'd missed one every month. No, I made them pretty obvious. I'm not trying to be too mean. Or maybe I am. I love this stinking song. All right. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Saturday so far. Thanks for hanging out with me while I broke in my shoes. Yeah. Happy April, everybody! Most sus stream yet. This one? This one? Yeah, this is definitely the most sus stream that I've ever done. I've never done anything more sus than this. It's very true. There we go. Aw, dang, now I feel like I have to stay for this song. Okay, after this song, we go. Next week is Ruse Day 69, by the way. Are you suggesting that I would do something for such a lewd number? Of course not. We're very pure here. Very say so. Wow. Therefore, we will not be doing anything special for the 69th Ruse Day. Nice. Nothing special. Because at the end of the 9, 69 is just a number. Nice. I said at the end of the 9. What the heck? Running in heels, very not safe for work. Literally. No, it's safe because I'm going to make it to work on time. If Miracle Rare, can we get the Wheel of Weeb back? I'm so sorry. Wow. The Wheel of Weeb never returns. The nicest Ruse Day? Nice. Nice. So begin to wait. Set you free. And then lead you there, you'll see. Wow. Oh, to be a treadmill getting stepped on by Runie on heels for miles while she sings the lucky BA. I mean, sorry, I've been sick this week. Nice. Nice. Make sure you make it to the 69th Ruse Day. You freak. You nasty. All you nasties, you better be there. If you really are a pervert, you better be there. If you're not there, then you're not. Wow. Oh, I still hate the way I sang that line. Runie adds a layer of clothes per minute. You'll have to see what I have in store. Hell's Embrace. I'm so serious. I hated it so much. I feel like I've told you guys this. I tried to give it to Amy. Amy sounded way better on it. Because Amy did like the demo. So I had heard her sing it. But then when we did the lyric split, it ended up with me. And I was like, I really think we should give it to Amy. But it was too late. Once we heard the first mix, it was too late to change it. So I was like, well, I guess I'm just going to sound like that then. But yeah, I think I objectively sound pretty bad. And I would like to fix it one day. What the heck? It's fine. Fine is probably the most I would say about it. It's fine. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me, helping me break in my shoes. Thank you! I had fun hanging out with you guys today. Lots of Zatsu this week. It's been a while. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. EDT for some Rise and Ruse. So get ready to rise, get ready to ruse. But for now, it's bittersweet. But I must say farewell. You hate the way you sing that line. I absolutely adore your voice in this song. It's so powerful. No! 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 Thank you. But you know, I'm hard to impress when it's myself. Which is as it should be, right? It's bittersweet, but I must say farewell. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you. Otsu Blisters! Bye-bye! See you tomorrow! Good night!